Hello there, it's Kelly here from Divine Alchemy Healing, and today I thought I'd do a short video on some little techniques that I utilise every day, mainly first thing in the morning and then last thing at night, just so that maybe it'll be helpful for you. These came about a good few years ago, but when I was going through dialysis, I had to really focus and use them, and they were completely life-changing for me, so I thought I'd share them with you. So the first thing I always do is first thing in the morning, as soon as I wake up, is try and utilise my thoughts to help my day go forward. And a really quick and easy thing to do, maybe while you're boiling the kettle to make a cup of tea, is to just start thinking, my day always goes with ease, flow and grace. You can also take a few nice deep breaths while you're boiling the kettle and things like that, just to clear the air in your lungs from overnight, boost a bit of your circulation. Then as I go on to have a shower and get ready, I utilise Donna Eden's energy techniques while I'm in the shower, which I'm so glad no one can see because it's almost like a little mini yoga routine, but you can look that up. It's just, well, I've expanded mine, but it's 5 or 6 exercises to help as a preventative for anything in the physical body. So I do that, but I'm either listening to some gratitude affirmations, or I am creating my own as I go. So again, you know, I always go back to that ease, flow and grace, but I also add in my body is comfortable and my mind is at peace. Another thing I like to say to myself is that I have limitless potential, and I'll always have enough energy to get through the day. Now these are just some little tips, as I say. So then going through the day, once you've set your mind on that road, so to speak, or on that pathway, it's much easier to come back to that at any time. Now for me, I go off and walk the dog after I've had a shower and got ready, so I'm out in nature. I'm always very aware of my heart and keeping my heart open. As I go, I'm looking at all the sights and surroundings, all the sights and views around me. I'm breathing in and out with a slightly longer out breath. The other thing I'm doing is I often will play a meditation. Now I know not everyone's got a dog and not everyone goes out for a walk, but these are just little things that I do that hopefully, even if you take a few of them, you know, it's going to create great benefit in your day, because you're setting your mind on the path that you want it to be on. And then throughout the day, I'll do things like, as I'm just doing little jobs around the house or in between seeing clients, I will just remind myself that the day goes with ease and flow. Now, of course, if you're in need of something specific, like you want more material abundance or something like that in your life, or you want more physical health and vitality, you can add in those as well. And there was a time where I did definitely need some more physical material abundance in my life. And so a quick and easy one for me to do was money always comes to me easily. And I also did that anytime I had to make a large payment out of my bank account, or actually even if I was going to Waitrose to do the shopping, I just think to myself, money always comes to me easily. And then when I hand it over or hand my card over, I would add into my mind, and it always comes back to me as well. So then keep that little, every now and again, going throughout the day. Try and catch your thoughts. Are they spiraling downwards? Has something happened that just sort of took you off kilter for a little while, and then, you know, you found yourself going into a negative thought spiral, or not necessarily negative, but one that's not beneficial to you? When you become aware of your thoughts, you can come out of it much quicker. And I'm sure I've said it before on videos that I often use what I call a little state break, which is life is good, life is good, life is good. I do that especially when I'm driving on my little moped into town and things like that, because you know, there's always traffic hold-ups and there's this and that going on. So I try and keep focused on life being as easy as possible for me. Then throughout the day, you know, keep that going. And then at night time, and this was a trick that Metatron taught me. And again, it was when I was having real health issues and my body was in a lot of discomfort. And especially at night, because I used to have dialysis at night and then come home. And he said, focus on any bit of you that's comfortable. And as you sort of get cozy in bed, start thinking about how comfortable the bed is, how lucky you are, what a wonderful day you've had, and that tomorrow is going to be even better. You know, sometimes for me that was focusing on my eyelids, because they were the one bit of me that was comfortable at the time. So I would focus on how comfortable my eyelids felt as they closed over my eyes, and then I'd allow that to start to spread out into the muscles around my eyes, and then down my face, over my head, and into my body. And I would imagine that I was flowing comfort through my body as well. And again, if comfort isn't right for you, you could use another type of energy, or you could say, I always sleep really easily, and falling asleep is a wonderful process for me that's easy. Keep your language in the words and thoughts that are creating the images of what you want. So don't say things like, I can't get to sleep, for instance, because that doesn't create an image that is going to help you fall asleep. That creates an image of you being wide awake and restless. So you want to think about how you word things. Another thing I do at night is I do thank for the day. And, you know, whether I thank Metatron or Source or God or the universe, I just always say thank you for this day. And even if that day hasn't run exactly how I planned it, I acknowledge that the day ran perfectly for the highest will and good of all. So I hope that's helpful for you, and I'm sorry if I have been a bit garbled. I'm still recovering from, I had glandular fever flare up, and then I got a cold straight afterwards, and I'm now drinking mullein tea, which is helping greatly. So hopefully I'll be back on form soon, but I hope that helps. Please give the video a like and a share to anyone that you know might find this helpful. And if you haven't subscribed, do go ahead and subscribe. We're trying to get more content out for you. Now that I'm better, I feel more able to do more videos for you, so there'll be some more coming. Alright, lots of love to you all. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye bye. Golden thread, unseen hand, moves through time at truth's command. Symbols rise, the veil is peeling. This is divine alchemy healing. It is done, it is done, it is done. By moon, by flame, by soul revealing. It is done, it is done, it is done. Through divine alchemy healing. Shadow clears, the charge released. Storm to stillness, womb to peace. Ancient codes through charts unsealed. What's named in truth begins to heal. Spirit speaks, the field is kneeling. Touched by divine alchemy healing. I ask, I receive, I release, I believe. I ask, I receive, I release, I believe. I ask, I receive, I release, I believe. I ask, I receive,
It is done, it is done, it is done. The waters hush, the sky is still. It is done, it is done, it is done. By soul's intent and secret will. It is done, it is done, it is done.